everybody. So everyone that was here, that's here, you're about to see a big bracket, and that's gonna take freaking forever. So get ready. Boop, it's right there. There's the bracket. I'm gonna try and make this full sized so it's easier to see. Let's go to full screen. All right, and there we go. The first fight in round 1 is going to be Joey versus Bastion Misawa. Joey versus Bastion, everybody. The second fight in round 2 will be DVAC or DMAC, whatever, you guys know who it is, against Blair Flanagan, our champion from the first tournament. The third fight will be Misty versus Pegasus. Misty versus Pegasus. The fourth fight will be Roman Godwin versus Adrian Gecko. The fifth fight will be Taya Gardner versus Crowler. The sixth fight will be Trudge versus Yami Yugi. Trudge, you got unlucky. The seventh fight will be John, or Jean, I don't know, versus Serena. I have no idea who John is. The eighth fight will be Bandit Keith versus Axel Brody. The ninth fight will be Dox versus Atticus Rhodes. The 10th fight will be Odeon versus Leo. The 11th fight will be Brio, I don't know who Brio is, versus Jaden Yuki. The 12th fight will be Dorothy versus Jose. The 13th fight will be Rally versus Cyrus. The 14th fight will be Camula versus Bakura. The 15th fight will be Bolt Tanner versus Yoshizo. I don't know who Yoshizo is, but that's the fight. The 16th fight, Bolt Tanner, Jin, you know him. 16th fight will be Antinomy versus Fujiwara. The 17th fight will be Hunter Pace, otherwise known as Makura, or Makuro, versus Alexis Rhodes. The 18th fight will be Rex Raptor versus Greiger or Bomber, depending on which you watch it from. The 19th fight will be Tyranno Hasavari versus Lazar, otherwise known as Jaeger. The 20th fight will be Dimitri versus Andre. I don't know who Andre is. The 21st fight will be Bonaparte versus Grandpa. The 22nd fight will be Aporia, also known as something else in the English version, versus Taro. I don't know who Taro is. The 23rd fight will be Luna versus Tristan Taylor. The 24th fight will be Bruno versus Mako Tsunami. The 25th fight will be Sadie versus Primo, otherwise known as Placiato. Then the 26th and final fight of round 1 will be Sherry LeBlanc versus Fonda Fontaine. Now, we're going to go into our skips. Obviously, I could just start here, but I'm not going. How do I scroll up? Let's just scroll up. There we go. The first skip was Dragon. I think Dragon uses Thor. He uses Thor. The next fight will be Weevil Underwood versus Mina Mikage. The next person got a skip was Sartorius. Carly Carmine got a skip. My Valentine got a skip. Colleen got a skip. Para got a skip. Chumley got a skip. Yusei Fudo got a skip. Jinbei got a skip. I don't know who Jinbei is. Sayer got a skip, otherwise known as Divine. Zone got a skip. I don't really know who Zone is either. Titan got a skip. Duke Devlin got a skip. Lester, otherwise known as Luciano, got a skip. Or no, he didn't, but he's fighting Jasmine. Harold, who I believe uses Odin, got a skipped. Akiza got a skip. Rex Godwin got a skip. Ubel will be fighting Esperoba the Realtor in round 2. Crow, who was our champion, got a skip. Banner got a skip. Jim Crocodile Cook, also one of our champions, got a skip. Jack Atlas got a skip. Bones, who was one of our champions, got a skip. Yami Merrick got a skip. Merrick Ishtar got a skip. Brave will be fighting Chaz Princeton. I believe Brave uses Loki. Brave will be fighting Chaz Princeton. Mindy got a skip. Jesse Anderson got a skip. Seto Kaiba got a skip. Battle 32 is going to be one of my favorite ones that we got from the randomizer. Zane Truesdale versus Little Yugi Moto. Zane Truesdale will be fighting Little Yugi in fight number 32. Ishizu Ishtar got a skip. And finally, Aster Phoenix got a skip. That is our tournament bracket, guys. That is going to be who fights in the tournament. Now, let me... how How do I escape from this? Is it the X button? It's the X button, isn't it? Okay. Now let me go ahead and give you guys a taste of what you're in for. Now, let me see if it's working. We're going to go to Tag Force Arc 5 Special. Here we go. Obviously, I'm not going to do any fights that are actually going to happen in the tournament within their first rounds. Wait, what? Blair was one of the first people we said. She's in the third fight, Wolf Spartan. Zone is using something called Time Lords. Yugioh. Zord is using something called Time Lords. Now, for everybody that was willing to stay to the stream, I'm going to give you guys just a look into what the decks look like now. With let's call this a pre-duel. A fight before the tournament. Everyone in chat, tell me who you want to see fight. Tell me right now, who do you want to see fight? I'm listening. I want to know. Whose deck are you curious to see? Whose deck do you want to see fight? Okay. The first person was Black. Okay, Jack Atlas, Titan. Jack Atlas and Titan are the two people first. Can you give me the link for the Arc 5 game? Maybe in Discord. Akiza, Crow versus Zone. Okay. Jack Atlas and Titan were first, so I'm going to let that happen first. They're not fighting each other in the tournament, so it's fair. We got Jack Atlas. And wait, let me check to make sure they're not fighting in the tournament. Hold up. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to make sure. Where's Jack? Where is Jack? You guys let me know if you see Titan. I'm gonna do this real quick. Jack versus, who did you guys say? Titan, apparently. So I'll do that. Jack versus Titan. This will be the little example of what you should expect from the tournament. Obviously, these duels don't count. They don't matter. But it's just to give you guys insight into what you're in for. I'm going to set it up right now. Obviously, they're going to be using the best decks. Well, best decks that I had to nerf and buff based on where they're from and what they did in the test duels. Because I've had many test duels. So many test duels. So, let's see how they do. Alright. For those of you that are curious to see how it's going to go, this is just one of the this is kind of what I do. This is like a test duel. Obviously, I wouldn't nerf them too much, Dark Knight. I do not. After I nerf or buff somebody, I do many test duels to see how they do. I do many test duels to see how they do. I do not want them to ever break. I don't want them to ever have problems. The only reason I have to buff or nerf is to make sure somebody doesn't wreck. Like Dorothy's Gladiator Beast deck was just unstoppable. It had to be nerfed. Jaden's Masked Hero deck with 3 mass changes and 3 mass changes number 2 was way too strong. It had to be nerfed. What was her name? Mindy and her Mermail deck was too strong. It had to be nerfed. So this is just a test duel. This is what I do to understand like what needs to be nerfed and buffed for the tournament. So this is nothing. Titan's deck is untouched. Titan's deck is untouched, obviously. Jack's deck has been buffed because it was having problems, so I had to buff it a little bit. It had consistency problems. So by the looks of it, he got Archfiend Palabyrinth. I don't know what that even is. And he's gonna set a card. So he he basically threw away his only Archfiend monster to use Allure of Darkness, I guess. But I'm sure Titan has something up his sleeve. You have no idea how many test duels I've done. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. For 90 characters, Harpy's Feather Duster, insane. And his first card is called Resonator Call. He got Dark Resonator. Jack Atlas, what card did you get? In this game, the ban list is different. You guys could already tell. And he attacked with something called Phantom King High Ride. I have no idea what that card even is. It was in his deck. I didn't take it out of his deck. It was already in his deck. Obviously, I don't change their decks. Their decks are still whatever their decks are supposed to be in this game. So, and yeah, Jack has 15 freaking tuners in this game, by the way. Or, I mean, synchros. Sorry, I always say it wrong. So, he got another field spell, which I guess he needed, but no monsters, so Titan's screwed. Maybe he has... I haven't edited Titan's deck. He's actually one of the people I've been ignoring. So, maybe he has consistency issues. Maybe he's just being bad. Okay, we're going to see a Jack Synchro monster. It's only level 6, though, so I don't know which it is. Anyone know what that is? Celestial Wolf Lord Blue Sirius. And he has powerful rebirth, apparently. And he has the first Monarch, apparently. Well, this is Jack Atlas, everybody. So Jack's pretty good. Oh, by looking at this, Jack's pretty good. I don't know why he put Monarchs in his deck either. That's literally, I didn't touch it. I didn't put that in his deck, obviously. If it looks weird, it's because they put it in the deck, not because I put it in the deck. Yeah, this is Jack Atlas, everybody, and I don't know how Mr. Titan here is going to make a comeback after all this. He got a Destiny draw, but I don't know what his Destiny draw is. All the Destiny draws are weird. Yep, he lost. Titan probably needs some tweaks, obviously. I didn't edit his deck because I haven't really done any test duels with Titan yet. There's 90 characters. It takes me a while to get to everybody. All right. Oh, wait. Battle Fader. Hold up. I counted him out too early. He has a card called Battle Fader, apparently. Whoa, Jack just summoned a bunch of cards. Synchro Summon? What is he summoning? I thought it was GG, but whoa, what the hell is that? Chaos King Archfiend. Well, that's a Jack card, I guess. It's probably later in the show, so I don't recognize it. And... what the f*** is that? Dark Highlander. You guys have to tell me what these are. You guys have to tell me, because I have no idea what the hell this is. He summoned 3 Synchro monsters. And that's it. Titan's deck, it must be too inconsistent. In the 5D's manga, that's his ace monster, is Dark Highlander? Or is it the Archfiend card? Try it out, Sinister Shadow. I don't know how I'd feel about it, but try it out. Highlander is in the manga? Okay. Well, give me 2 more characters, guys. I'm not going to end the stream just yet. It's not 7 o'clock yet, more my time. So I'll give you guys 1 more test duel to show you how I've been preparing for the tournament. Alright, I got Carly, I got Crow, I got Joey, I got Akiza, I got, just give me names, I'm going to pick 2 of them. I got Zone. Okay. Anyone else? Merrick? Which Merrick? You gotta be specific. There's 2 Merricks. Armstrong. I don't know who Armstrong is. Leo versus Cyrus. Okay. Atticus versus Joey. Okay. I can understand both of those duels. Alright. Let's mix that up. So, let's go to, say, Joey. Because you know Joey's one of my favorites, so I don't mind. And we're going to let Joey use his buff deck. Obviously, I had to buff it. Joey's buff deck is over here. It's based on the exact same deck. It just has a little bit better support. And who is Joey facing? I want everyone in the chat to start going now. Who is Joey facing? I see a lot of choices here. Jaden, Akiza, Zane, Atticus, Cyrus, Crow, Atticus, Akiza. Okay, I got 2 for Atticus, 2 for Akiza. A lot of love out here. You know what? To make it interesting, we'll do Akiza. And her deck also got it. So her deck's right over here. So we just go, woo, all the way down. These are all the decks that I had to edit so far. And I don't remember where I put hers. Mysterious Black Gale is not her. Where did I put hers? Cyber Angel, Ty Strongest, Where was Akiza? Her deck, it should be near the top. Maybe it's in the 40s, actually. Her deck might have been in the 40s. Yep, Knight of Lunar Rose. We're good. Alright, guys. Akiza versus Joey. Now, obviously, this is old Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus 5D, so everyone expects 5Ds to win. I still expect 5Ds to win. And these are just test duels, and the AI is dumb, so it can go either way. Alright, Joey, let's see what you got. Akiza's probably going to wreck your ass, but let's see what you got. Okay, he just sets a monster face down and some face down cards. Joey has the classic Yu-Gi-Oh start. Face downs and face downs, nothing else. What about Akiza? Is she going to summon a bunch of monsters in a single turn? Okay, she summons Botanical Girl. She's going pretty basic start. The attack. Oh, Joey's got Fairy Box, everybody. And it works. So now Akiza takes 1100 damage. Alright, with Fairy Box, Joey managed to do 1100 damage. Okay, he's got to pay 500 though. Fairy Box has a cost. He summons another monster. He got 2 Mass Dragons. Probably a bad pool, all things considered. He's playing it safe with one of them, and the other one is actually going in. Forbidden Lance. Interesting. She used a card called Forbidden Lance, and by doing that, he lost his monster, but that doesn't matter because it was Mass Dragon, which means he can get another Mass Dragon. And with that, Joey goes in again. Akiza played badly. That's AI badness right there. But she managed to get Cactus Fighter with that. Cactus Fighter being a very powerful card. And since he has Fairy Box, his Mass Dragons are really good. It's a win-win in his case. Alright, she summons Cactus Fighter. She's going to set a card. She's not willing to go in. I don't blame her. Alright, Joey, what do you got? You're going to have to pay 500. Every turn you're burning. Joey's going old school, everybody. Joey's going old school. He's just normal summoning a Red Eyes Black Dragon. The way we all grew up doing. By tributing monsters. No special summon, just an old school summon. And by doing so, he could destroy Cactus Fighter. We got Red Eyes. Excel Joey. No one has XYZ. No one has those. What are those monsters? She got Black Tree. No one has those cards in this game. You say Red Eyes is garbage, Live Alive fan? That's because you're wrong. Red Eyes is the best. You can't stop Joey's Red Eyes. Literally, it's too strong right now. He's paying 500 life points to keep Fairy Box. I don't blame him. But he needs to do some damage. So what is he going to summon? The Baby Dragon! Yeah! Go Joey! We got Red Eyes and we got Baby Dragon. Inferno Fire Blast. Oh crap, it's Lord Poison. With Lord Poison, she's going to get back a monster. And yeah, you can't exactly beat that card, so sucks to be Joey. Luckily, he still has Fairy Box, but if she destroys one more plant monster, she can destroy Red Eyes with that freaking tree. Another Lord Poison. And she's... okay, her AI is still dumb in this game. Her AI is just as dumb in this game. Why are you attacking Red Eyes? What are you doing? Akiza's attacking Red Eyes, and she's gonna take full damage! Oh, what a stupid lady! This is the dumb AI we were talking about. He has all... yes, all 12 of those cards are fusion cards. All 12 of those cards are fusion cards. Alright, Botanical Girl. I don't know why she did that. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, we know Red Eyes have XYZ monsters, but that's not what we're doing in this tournament. They're still using the decks they have in this game. He doesn't use XYZs in this game. Joey's, like, literally, I just built or took or added to the decks they had in this game if they needed a nerf or a buff. So, Baby Dragon destroys Cactus Fighter. Red Eyes destroys... I don't think it's GG at all, because all she has to do is use that tree counter, destroy Red Eyes, and then summon a monster, and then she wins. Like, literally, Red Eyes is dead, guys. Red Eyes is actually just dead. Time Wizard! Oh, he doesn't have Polymerization in his hand! But he has Time Wizard, everybody! He's got Baby Dragon, he's got Time Wizard, and he's got Red Eyes. So if I were her, I would destroy that freaking Red Eyes Black Dragon. And that's exactly what she did. Red Eyes is gone now. And now she summons Copy Plant, which I don't think was a good idea. Why would you play that in a... she's baiting him. She probably has Wall of Ivy or Wall of Thorns. She's baiting him. Joey, don't do it. Don't fall for the bait, Joey. Think about your monsters. He drew a monster card. He drew Goblin Attack Force. Joey, don't! She baited you! No! She has Wall of Thorns, Joey! You fell for it! And now she still has Copy Plant for a freaking Synchro Summon. Guys, I think Joey's looking pretty bad. You all thought Joey was going to win, but Whoa, what is that? That's one of her monsters. And she has the equip spell. It has 3,000 attack points. And now with this equipped thing, 3,400 attack points. Fairy Box has to work. It's worked every time so far. Fairy Box. Mirror Force. Okay, he had Mirror Force. It's fine. It's fine. He had Mirror Force. Okay, he didn't even need Fairy Box. We're fine. That was that would have been a lot of damage because that girl does, even if he does have Scapegoat, that girl with that equip spell does piercing damage. I should know. She's used it on me. This card, Thorn of Malice, does piercing damage. But Joey was out of monsters. He's used a ton of monsters. Oh, god damn it. That's one of her best cards. What is she going to get? Okay, Fallen Angel of Roses. That's pretty scary. Bottomless Trap Hole! Yeah! Go Joey! Don't count out Joey. Oh, Fairy Box is dead. Okay, well, now he doesn't have complete safety anymore. This is a really close duel, guys. This is a really close test duel. And Joey didn't draw anything. Okay, Akiza didn't draw anything. They're both breaking at this point. They've already used most of their decks. Future Fusion. With this, Joey can get rid of his Red Eyes and Meteor Black Dragon. And in 2 turns, he could summon Meteor... if he can survive 2 turns, he can do this. It's possible. Oh crap, that card special summons plants from the graveyard. Yep, Queen Angel of Roses is back. I would have chosen Lone Fire Blossom, but whatever. That's 2,400 direct damage. But Joey and his ace cards, ace spell card, he's got Scapegoats. He could stall for, if he could just survive for 2 turns without giving her too many plant tokens, he can do this. But she's still got a pretty strong monster out. And if she synchro summons the freaking Black Rose Dragon and blows up the field, then it'll all be for nothing. 1 more turn, Joey. Dark Hole? Joey, why? You don't have any monsters. Well, actually, it's not a terrible idea, but you don't have any monsters right now. Oh, you do have a monster. Baby Dragon. Get him, Joey. Get him. I don't know if Joey has Giant Trunade. I don't remember. Remember, though, this deck was not made just from those cards. This deck is made from... it's based on what they give him. They never give him a deck that's completely from the anime. They never do it. Like, every character in this game has cards that aren't even in their game. Except 5D's characters. Most of their cards are exactly what they're supposed to be. But even the 5D's characters are using cards from, like, the future, too. Because this game has future cards. But this could be the end of the duel. Joey got his strongest monster. The Meteor Black Dragon. All he has to do is attack for game. Does Akiza have a one last trap to stop him? She doesn't. Joey wins. So in this test duel, Joey would win the duel. It's not guaranteed, but Joey would win the duel. Press F in the chat for Akiza. I say she used her World Tree wrong again. The AI never knows how to do it. So, this is how I do test duels. That duel was very back and forth, so their decks don't really need editing. They were both very good. I would say the only reason Akiza lost is her misuse of her World Tree. She kept using it for the buff rather than using it for the destruction to get rid of the spells and trap cards. Red Eyes did it. He normal summoned Red Eyes, he summoned Baby Dragon, he summoned Time Wizard, he has Thousand Dragon, obviously. He has a bunch of stuff, but yeah. This is basically what you should be expecting from the tournament. That's going to be it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this little expose on what's to come. Next week, I'm going to have to cancel the Saturday Attack Force 4 stream because I'm going to be with family. Sunday, I will still have Attack Force 4 stream. And then Tuesday of July 20th will be the big tournament. Tuesday of July 20th will be the big tournament. You will get to see Joey go up against Bastion in the first fight as we saw in the bracket. It will be Joey Wheeler versus Bastion Masawa. But yeah, so vote for your favorite character. As you saw today, an old school Yu-Gi-Oh character can beat a 5Ds character. It's possible. Bye, everybody.